bucket list Buckskin Gulch hike. Untamed wilderness, wild country. So wild, we didn't even use our own cars to get back there. Schwarty's rented an all-purpose high-clearance four-wheel drive vehicle so that we could do this. And did I mention it was wild country?
Hey babe, take a walk on the wild side. Said hey babe, take a walk on the wild side.
So, just like that, there we were in the middle of the wilderness. More red rock, more slot canyon, more scrambling, more blue sky, more of God's country. This is why we love the West. It's just so big out here. Almost expected to see John Wayne riding by on his trusty horse, tipping his hat to us. Makes you wonder though, how did the Pilgrims do it back in the day?
Your destination is on the right.
Also makes you wonder how much force of how much water went through here to create some of these gulches. Uh-oh, roadblock.
Well, you know, exactly, that's the problem. Which I should have got this. Well, Ralph.
How much do you love this stuff? Send me down. Is he gonna try it? No.
So since the path of the slot canyon was blocked by a huge boulder creating a 10-12 foot drop down, the group decision was to go around and take the chicken run back up over the wall of the canyon and back down to the other side of where the opening was continued. That part involved some scrambling. And if you've done any hikes like this, going up is always easier than going down. Each step down the cliff had to be carefully, methodically placed to prevent any slippage, because it was a long way down. Fortunately, it was dry, and when you're at the bottom looking up, it doesn't look nearly as dangerous. Makes me wonder in amazement how much water came through here during the days. So finally finishing the chicken run around the blockage, we made it to the other side to take a look. And though it didn't look as dangerous looking up from that side of the blockage, it was decided by the other group not to try to climb down either. It just looked too dangerous. So we went over another group to do the chicken run. Meanwhile, we were enjoying the coolness of the shade of the slot. this area, we started to understand we'd be running through some water as well. So initially we thought we could just go around and cling to the edges. But then there were times we finally realized we just had to plow through the water. Not quite waist high, but you wouldn't know unless you had the hiking poles to help you along. Not only were there gauges to help us determine the depth of the water, but also for balance. Another good place to use the poles, through the mud. That's Wire Pass, Buckskin Gulch. A great hike if you got the time.